Good morning, Friday morning. Well, did we trick the circuit of Franco systems? I guess so. I guess so. That he's so upset, that he's so mad about Don C putting out the verdicts 1 and 2. Yes, the goose got roasted, right? So today is Friday. Weekend is around the corner. And yeah, I heard a lot about me being spoken or being written by this particular Irish gay guy that is named Miks 22167 or 2216. Yes, this Mix from Ireland. Listen, you pedophile. Yes, I call you pedophile. Sean McAndrew, real name, or Mix 22167 or 2216. You are also known as Miko 0, Miko 1, Miko 2, Miko 3, Miko 4. Also McTim, a lot of alias name that you don't like, the people that you hated most. So, MIKS 22167, yeah, Sean McAndrew, there's 10 pages of the newspaper out there that I put in my community page. And by the way, I'm not afraid of you. You call what? Mental person. I'm the mental person. Well, Mix MIKS 22167, you are a pedophile. And if you are so angry with what I say, and if it's not true, you can go ahead and sue me. Did you hear it? 22167? Sean McAndrew? I call you a pedophile. You're not happy, you don't like it, and you call me mental person? Go ahead, sue me. I'm not afraid. But it's simple. Whatever you want to say, you go ahead and say. All I know is that you never show your face. You never show your face. And you talk very loud. And you don't have a face. And you say that your reputation got destroyed. Yes, definitely I'll destroy your reputation. And I tell you one thing. Go ahead, sue me. Hello, flying circus, thumbs up. What is that, a crocodile or a snake? Oh, and you have a United States of America flag. Yes, original flying circus. Franco is very upset today. Franco got tripped. Yes, because of Don C posting verdict 1, verdict 2. And at the same time, Popeye also uploaded it. And I also did the reposting. Yeah, Franco, what you say is always the same. Perjury. What you say that there will be amendments to what is written about the complaint. No, there's no amendments to it. There's only additional to it. Get it right. Additional. Because of the time frame from the day that was recorded or that was filed and till today or till the case was heard, everything can be added on. Everything can be added on. Not a problem. Trick the circuits. Yeah, go. Yeah, he got tripped. And he's trying to what? Trying to say it's perjury. It's not real. It's not true. Franco, you're meaning to tell us that Shah is so stupid? Shah does not know what she's doing? Or is that Shah's lawyer is also equally stupid? That you got a better lawyer, that you know everything. But Franco, why are you so afraid? Why do you keep crying to Shah, telling her, come to Cebu, to my lawyer's office? Whose office? The Cebu lawyer that is representing Frank? And come over here and sign one affidavit. No, no way! Because we all know that you want her to admit that what she wrote or what she found is all a lie. Correct? But it's truth that is out there that you are so afraid of, Franco. Gilda testified in court she was just thank caregiver, not girlfriend during Barry trial. Oh, this is going to be very, 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 what should I say? Interesting. Because as Tang says that, or recorded as caregiver, but out there in the YouTube world where he's talking about girlfriend, my princess, and exactly as she called her, her name was also included as Gilda, my girlfriend. Princess Gilda, my princess. Right. So, are you going to change that? What is written on the piece of paper as caregiver? And turn it around and say that, oh, she is only my girlfriend? That's not your girlfriend, Franco. That is Jimmy's wife. You knucklehead. Yet he celebrated 10 years with his girlfriend. No, he did not celebrate 10 years with his girlfriend. He celebrated 10 years with Jimmy's wife. But if you were to look at all the videos that he put out there, it's not with Gildo. It's all the Filipino men's around. Because he knows exactly he can't put Gildo pictures together with him. He can't put Gildo pictures together with him. Right, Franco? So now, is she, or are you celebrating with all the men that is in the Philippines? Are you celebrating with all the men that are in the Philippines? I guess you are doing that, right? Because you are a gay. If not, why do you want to flame all the men that is in the Philippines when you are having a 10th anniversary celebration without any woman but all men? Very funny, isn't it, Franco? Did I get it wrong or did I get it right? Like you say, it's only wrong or it's only right. Yeah, there's only two answers. Say there's also a question mark in between. Like now, who is your girlfriend? Who is your princess? Who is your caregiver? And who is Jimmy's wife? Very funny, isn't it? And you say it's all about facts. It's all about facts. It's all about information. And you're educating everyone in the Philippines. Oh, no. He is teaching every man out there to have someone wife that's the girlfriend. Very ridiculous idea. Yep, go. Right, yes. That is very true. So, Franco, you know you're cornered. You know you have less than 30 days more to go. Less than 30 days more to go. In other words, you have less than a month. Yes, less than a month. And by that time, you will know the answer. You will know the answer. I'm not able to answer the question, but I can only count the number of days. I can only count the number of days. So that I will keep you informed what are the numbers of days balance. That's all. What are the numbers of days? Balance. And as you know, you got no way out. Either you want to go forward, you want to go engage reverse gear, or you want to turn right, or you want to turn left. You're going and you're heading one direction, that is forward. And forward, I mean, there are 7 to 8 speeds. Now they have up to 9 speeds, or maybe continuous variable transformation that does not have any limits. So, you know where you're heading to, and there's no brakes. Yes, there's no brakes. No disc brakes, front and rear. No ventilated disc, right? And at the same time, it's not carbon brake shoes, it's ceramic, so you can travel faster. Right, Franco? Are you not getting what is going to happen to you sooner or later? This morning, wow, but my one will be very blurred sound. This morning, this is what he does because he knows what's happening. I still have coffee in my cups, that's why it doesn't sound, what he said, higher pitch. This is lower bass pitch. So, Franco, tell me about mix. Oh, I tell you about mix. You see, mix MIKS 22167. What? 12267? Or whatever number. Right? So, mix. Are you not Barry best friend? Are you not Barry best friend? Did you not attack Franco when Franco put Barry in jail? Did you not badmouth Franco when he goes after Barry? You got to remember that, MIKS. You got to remember that Barry is your friend, your best friend forever, BFF. And don't tell me you do not know Franco is the one that put him behind bars, and now you're cozying up to him. Yeah, you are now cozying up to him, who? Franco, and never want to say about why, or never want to ask Franco, why did you put Barry behind bars? But you go around shouting very loud. Who? Mix MIKS goes around shouting very loud over the YouTube world, crying out to all the rich, high roaders or rollers. Yeah, he called them all that, high roaders, and asked them to bail Barry out. In particular, 2%, right, Mix? In particular, 2%, that you are very angry, you're very pissed, and you now make a lot of stories about them, right? And those 2% is no other than Big Wallet, as you also know is Big E, and the other one that you call exactly like you want to call McFish, right? So, why do you call the two high roader to bail Barry out when you know exactly Franco is the one? Now you're cozying up to him. Franco is the one that put him, your BFF, Barry, in jail. Mix, MIKS. So where did you get it wrong? Am I telling a lie? We all know, I have a lot of screenshot very long ago about you, asking the two of them to bail Barry out. But we all know it's not going to happen. Whether you call them high rollers or whatever, they're not going to bail him out. You know why? Because it's not their problem. It's Franco's problem. Franco wants the 250,000 pesos that was awarded by the judge. And now when you're talking about judge, jury, why did you not include the executioner? Right? Mix, MIKS. Why did you not include the executioner? Why? Because exactly like you want to talk about everything and like you know about everything, there's a 10 pages story about you under the name Sean McAndrew, also known as or aka MIKS, Miko Siko the pedophile. And you cry and you sob to your partners in this D. What? Crown Court. Right? These sites. Crown Court. Is that not true? And you are from Ireland. And the newspaper print is also from that country. And the name that is also written there is also associated with, because you did send money with your name, with your handle that is called Miko. Miko, M-I-C-K-O with the O, right? So, how can it be a coincidence that your age about that time and counted back to today is the same as as what? As the name, as the place where it happens. Wow. Such a coincidence? Huh? And you say it's a lie? Mix, MIKS. If I'm lying, sue me. Mix, MIKS. If I'm lying, sue me. You see, I'm not afraid to go to jail. I got only one objective. That is to see who you are, what is your face looks like. And that's worth the money. You can hide, but you never or dare not to sue me. Because you know exactly, I'll get your face, I'll get your name. Fun, isn't it? Mix, MIKS. I'm just enjoying. I'm not threatening you. Because if I threaten you, I don't ask you to go ahead and sue me. I'm telling facts. And when it all comes to facts, you know you cannot run away. Is that not true? Like you always say in Scary Skate channel, evidence, proof. You can prove me wrong. You can get money. You're broke, I know. Right? And you will be awarded just like Franco did to Barry. Maybe I got no money to pay. I'll stay in jail because what? Scary Skate says that my house is rented. I don't have a house. I stay in the mall. Wow. Do you know how much it costs to own a mall? Do you know how much it costs to own a mall? Not to mention you make money out of it. So, Mistress, stupid Mistress Marianne Pakiran, and also Sean McAndrew, also known as Mix, M-I-K-S. You must be totally mad with me. Because, why? I'm so crazy. I'm mental person. Hello, YP99. Good morning. Yes, good morning. You see, I just have fun. But you dare not use my name. You only refer me as the mental person in Malaysia. You only referred me to as the mental person in Malaysia. And even the high rollers, you dare not to use their name. You only say they are high rollers. Why are you so afraid? Because it's all a lie. Correct? It's all a lie. That's why you dare not to say it. And when you dare not to say it, we all know it's not true. So when it's not true, you turn around and you want everyone to believe in you. But I'm telling everyone, I'm telling everyone what I'm telling you to do. But you dare not. You say you will come here 3 years ago and take care of business personally. But you remember in Facebook and all over YouTube, you beg everyone, including Brevis, Tonai, McFish. And you say the body bags will be floating down Guadalupe River. Correct? Is that not true? Why do you want anyone out there to do your dirty job? Mix, M-I-K-S? Because we all know you do not have the guts, you do not have the balls, you do not have the face, and you say your reputation got destroyed. How can anyone destroy a faceless person? Tell me, how can anyone destroy a faceless person? Tell me, explain to me. We are all very stupid. Mix, M-I-K-S. We are all definitely very stupid. You are the smart one. Right? So smart that you are a coward hiding behind your mama's skirts. Right? Is that not true? I'm not afraid, I tell you. I'm not afraid of anyone out there. I curse and swear at everyone too. So what are you going to do? You step on my foot, I'll shoot both your feet. You step on my foot, I'll shoot both your feet. I play around. And I'm very dangerous. And I don't care. So, say what you want. Do what you want. You don't have the guts. You don't have the balls. You don't have the face. So no one is going to believe what you say. Mix, M-I-K-S, Miko, Siko, Diko, the pedophile. You can go and get angry. I always tell everyone out there, go to my community page, look up for the 10 pages under the name Sean McAndrew. Read the whole story. Right? Mix, M-I-K-S. Yeah, your scary skate, Mistress Mary Ann from Butuan, also went to my channel. Look at it. And she do. Yeah. He said, this is not the same person with Miko. This Sean McAndrew is someone else. I asked everyone the same question. I tell everyone everything I want to tell them about. How can it be such a coincidence that the man with the name Sean McAndrew is living in Ireland, this side, and then at the same time his age is around the same age exactly, from Ireland. And why does the newspaper need to publish this article if it's not true? It is very true, isn't it? So you got the age, you got the country, you got the name. How can it be wrong? How can it be a coincidence? Makes MIKS? So am I lying? If I am lying, sue me in court. MIKS? Other people will run away. Other people out there will run away. I will not run away. I will say what I want to say, and I will tell the world what I want to tell. So, go ahead, do whatever you want. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Go ahead. I'm just having my fun. And I know you're very pissed off. And as for the verdict, yes, the verdict that is put up today regarding about Shah case. You see, Franco has been crying. Franco has been begging. Franco has been asking, what did he want from Shah? He wants Shah to go to Franco's lawyer office in Cebu and sign affidavit, or rather, you put it this way, confession. That is not what she put out there. It's not true, it's a lie. Why did Franco have to do that if it's a lie? You see, he forgot that he also mentioned perjury. And Franco, if that's not true in the few pieces of paper out there, you can go ahead and take actions, and one thing is going to happen. Then whatever you think is perjury, is not true, will benefit you. But why do you keep on crying to Shah, to ask her and to tell her, to ask her and to tell her to go to your lawyer office and sign the affidavit, which is a confession stating that what she has put out there are all lies? What's the purpose, Franco? The purpose is that you want to turn the few pages of paper into lies, and you want her to make a confession that is all a lie, which happens to be true. That's why you're crying, and going after Shah to tell her, go to my lawyer office and sign the affidavits. And you say, you go your way, she go her way. I tell Shah, no way, don't do it. You're very good at manipulating, right? You're very good at manipulating, correct, Franco? But you got to remember, you're one against the world. Franco, you are one against the world. That's why you say there's enticement. Definitely enticement. Nothing wrong. The court cannot do anything. And funding Shah's case is also nothing wrong. The court cannot do anything. What are you going to do, Franco? You know, you want to catch her on perjury. That's why you want her to sign the affidavits, confessing that what she puts there out there earlier is all a lie. No. I tell Shah, don't do it, never do it. Let it proceed to the court and see who is lying, Franco. You can call me mental, you can call me psycho, you can say that I'm sick. But if I'm psycho, I'm mental, I'm sick, how can I explain everything? Tell me, Franco, if I'm mental, I'm sick, and I'm a psycho, how can I explain everything? Oh, you use the word what? With a capital O. Capital O. Underline it. Redline it. Obsessed. Right? We are not obsessed. We are all backing Shah. One direction, that is to get rid or get you into jail. Either way, like I said, it's only one way. No left, no right, no reverse, forward. No left, no right, no reverse, forward. And out you go. Good morning, Mavi. Yes, coffee. So, don't keep on intimidating. Don't keep on harassing. Don't keep on frightening Shah. Because what you're doing now and for the past 1 week, it can be included. Like you ask her to go to your lawyer office to sign the affidavits. It can be included and it can be used against you, Franco. And definitely it's all out there. And you know you are heading one direction. That is forward. It's only a matter of time, like you have less than 30 days to go. So, say whatever you want, do whatever you want. And as for Mix, M-I-K-S, the pedophile, don't ask Brevis to do your job. Do you remember that? You ask Brevis to go ahead and what? Finish McFish. Why do you want someone else to do your dirty job? Why do you need someone else to do your dirty job? You got no balls? You got no balls? You're a coward? And of all the things that everyone wants to know, you don't have a fucking face. You don't have, isn't it? Is that not true? And who would want to listen to one trolls that don't have a face? You mean Brevis is going to get himself into trouble for you, to benefit you, MIKS? You think Brevis is going to do the job for you, to benefit you? You must be totally stupid, or like you call me, mental. Right, MIKS? You must be totally mental, isn't it, to ask someone to do your dirty job. And you know that kind of dirty job will put the person in particular where? In jail? Because you want to knife him? Wow. You see, you even ask Franco to do the same. Come after me. I only got one thing to tell Franco. You want to do the same? Go ahead. Don't feel sorry. Don't feel mad. Don't feel angry. Because why? You wouldn't want to know what can happen. I don't tell. I don't tell. And I can tell you one thing. You better be very sure once you step into the line or cross the line. Because I don't let go easily. Franco is proud of himself. He went after Real Deal Jay. Yeah. He went after Real Deal Jay. But the thing is that Jay is not interested in him. Jay knows he's a total lunatic, mad, old frail man. Mad, old frail man. And it's a waste of time. We all know it's a waste of time. Let the BI or the PNP do their job. No point we going to waste all the good money on a stupid old frail for nothing. That's why I don't. I tell them to come after me. Because when they come after me, I love when they do it. I'm not running away. And I don't need to run away. Like this scary kid says, I rent this house, I stay in the big mall. I'm a fugitive that come to this country. I don't belong to this country. Let them say whatever they want. But one thing, they all talk very loud, no actions. Talk very loud, no actions. And I always laugh at what they say. I always laugh. Because whatever they put out there is not information. It's useless. It's all chika, marites, yes, gossip. And it does not make any difference to me. Why would I be mad? Why do I get upset? For all those people that are mad with me, I just clap my hand and say, good, you're mad, you're angry, you get pissed with what I said. I just like it. You see, like Franco says, the Fleur can what? The Fleur can have intuitions. Yeah, that means, it's going to happen. Or the Fleur got psychic power. No, you don't own it. E.T. owns it. You forget E.T. phone home. E.T. don't have to talk. E.T. brains have telepathic power. I'm just having fun. And when I'm having fun, someone will cry. Someone will get angry. Someone will get pissed off. But what do I care? What do I care? Am I that worried? Am I upset? Do I have a good night's sleep? Oh, I don't sleep much. Because I enjoy when I take a nap or when I have a sleep. And when I wake up, I got nothing else better to do than to look at all the plants and all the flowers and tell them, wow, you look lovely. You're blooming very well. And I'm going to have a look at my fish and ask them, are you hungry? Do you need me to feed you? And they would say that I'm psycho. But you forgot. When you talk to the plants that bear fruits for you, the fruit will be very sweet and very big and very juicy. That's one thing they forgot. That's why they don't love the plants. They don't love environment, natural environment. They don't love natures. They don't love snakes. Yeah, very dangerous. Don't love toads, frogs. They don't love butterflies, bees. They don't love. They say, oh, bee is going to sting you. You're going to die with it. And I can tell you one thing. All they love is talking about other people, genitals, other people wives, other people having how many kids, how many days they go to bed together, how many days they make how many babies, how many times they just shoot it off. This is all about Franco, and he thinks he's a macho man. Hey, Franco, did you not tell the whole world that you have heretical dysfunctional at one time? And you still think you can perform? Oh, no. He did mention about all those demons that will get him an erection. Get you one erection, Franco. Why don't you talk about cock rings? Why don't you talk about cock rings? You see, the flesh is so stupid. The flesh is totally stupid. And what does he know about anything other than all the gossip or all the misfit from all those trolls that tell him, and he thinks that, oh, that is knowledge. That is very important. I better share it with the world. I better tell everyone that I can do how many times a day. Right, Franco? In other words, you are a pervert. You want to know other men's how many days they do in bed. You want to know how many times that they shoot off a day. Wow. I heard about it 2 days ago. You say, oh, they have it morning, afternoon, and night. Wow, 3 times a day. And you say that you can't do it. And you are not energetic enough to do it. Because exactly as you did mention very much earlier, that you have ED. ED this means dead. That's why you cannot do it. That's why you are obsessed with men marrying 20 years old, 25, 30 years old, half their age. And you're talking about, 14 years old that you're crazy about? You're talking about, Jay that is having girls in his bedroom, below the, legal age. Why are you so obsessed? And if it's true, Franco, why don't you report him? If it's true, why don't you report him, Franco? You see, you can make stories, but you never get the correct age. And if you don't get the correct age, what are you talking about? And you say they are all underage. Why don't you report him? Why, Franco? Because you'll get yourself into trouble too, isn't it? For what you have put out there. Oh, I love those 14 years old. Right, Franco? Remember? I reposted most of it out there. Or should I repeat again, reposting it? So that everyone knows you're crazy about underage girls, which is illegal. Right? So, come on, tell me, why don't you take action? Why don't you take action? Because it's all your mouth that opens up and says without facts. anything or without evidence that is concrete. It's just about you talk like you want to talk about everything. I always suggest or I always give advice. If it's true, go ahead. Take, file a report. Don't wait. Don't wait. But you dare not. You dare not move. Because you know it's not true. And if it's not true, the word slander, I know the word. I know how to use it. Correct? So, what are you going to do with all your talks, Franco? You got tricked. Huh? Your circuit got tricked today by Don C. Yeah, you call him Donny. I know. Right? Is that not true? And you want to twist it around and say, what? Huh? You can alter what is stated in the piece of paper? What is there to add? What is there to alter? It's only just add on in additional information. And definitely, Franco, we all know it's true. If not, you wouldn't be crying to Shah, you wouldn't be begging Shah, and you wouldn't be frightening Shah to get her to go to Cebu, your Franco's lawyer's office to sign. You know, you had it now. And like I tell Shah, don't sign nothing. Because Franco lawyers is after you. Franco lawyer is not going to help you. You have your own lawyer, Shah, and you can check with your own lawyer. Not a problem. Franco, you're damn stupid, isn't it? Thinking that you can turn around and consider or call it perjury? Yes, if she signed that piece of paper for you. I explain very well. I make it very simple that she can understand. I don't go through all the jargons to explain exactly in what? Legal proceedings? I make it very easy for her to understand. And by understanding what she has written and what she has done to get you, definitely you know one thing. It's not perjury. It's facts, Franco. It's facts that gets you. So, Mix MIKS, judge, jury, how did you know so much? Did you sleep together with Franco in his bed? Did you sleep together with Franco in his bed? And who is on top and who is at the bottom? I did not miss that. I definitely will summarize it up for you before I end my show. So who is on top and who is at the bottom? We all know you are a gay, right? And of late, you've been cozying up to Franco, right? I don't want to talk about the other guy, which is not around. but you are the one at present that is around. Huh? Is it not true you get all your information from Franco? And is it all true, like he said, whether it's true or false, yes or no? Right? So, you're a learned guy. You're a smart one. But how can a smart guy like you or gay like you happens to be a cadet? A cadet teaching youngsters? Wow. Not even corporal, not even sergeant. Cadet? Oh! So what qualification did you get? Did you finish your education? Very funny, isn't it? Very funny, isn't it? No wonder some of your language or some of your writings out there does not make sense. And you are from the country that is Ireland, is English. How come your basic English is also so bad? Huh? Mix, MIKS? How come your English is also so bad? I can only say one thing. Cadet. For a cadet, you did not finish your education. Correct? Is that not true? Or you've been in the basement too long to remember even the year 2026. What? You put it out there as 2025. Wow, the basement gets into you too, right? 2025, I posted it out there for everyone to see. Year 2025, Cebu is not the same. Wow. That means you stay in the basement, in the dark, gloomy, filthy, smelly place, that you even forget the year. Did you not come out? Or are you a fugitive hiding under the basement? Are you a fugitive hiding under the basement that you do not remember what year it is this year? It's already past 1 month. It's already February 2026, not January 2025 or year 2025. Wow. You see, these people are all what they call me mental. They call me mental, but they cannot remember the year too. I'm just wondering who's the mental one, or who's the sick one, or who is the psycho one. You see, like you want to say anything out there, you don't have a face. And without a face, you can say whatever you want. Nobody cares. Nobody bothers. Like they said, trolls. Yes, 1000% a true trolls. That know next to nothing, stay in the parent basement and talks very loud without knowledge and without accurate informations. They live in the internet world or the social network, and they believe each other, which are all totally trolls, and they will tell you stories about everything that they can make up and go about telling everyone. That's why when I tell everyone out there, you got to be careful. When you give people a comment in your channel, you better check them out, whether they are trolls or there are people without a channel talking very loud, without a face that you have never seen for ages. And like Franco, that the stupid old frail man, thinks whatever mix said out there is real, accurate, and true. But Franco, I got to ask you one question. Do you know who exactly is Mix? Do you know who exactly is Mix? If you do not know, read up the article Sean McAndrew, you'll find it out. Read out the article. Read up the article. Sean McAndrew. 10 pages. Find it out. That's all. And that's all for today. Have fun. Don't get angry. Don't get mad. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good life. Thank you all for dropping by. And that's all. Bye bye.